Goodnight Jane by Jamie and Jeff Clark. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite, Daddy said as he closed Jane's bedroom door. Jane lay in bed with her eyes open wide as she thought about the bedbugs living in her mattress. She felt their fuzzy legs and tickly antennae as they crawled towards her face. Just as a bedbug was about to take a big bite out of her nose, a rustling sound came from under her bed. A furry green arm reached up and plucked the bedbug from off her face and placed it into his bug collection. Then Jane remembered that green monsters love to suck on little girls' toes. She could smell the monster's bad breath and feel his long, slimy tongue getting closer to her feet when she heard a cackle from her closet. A witch flung the door open, and with one giant wave of her wand, she cast a spell. The monster poofed into a fluffy pile of cotton candy. As the witch pulled back her arm to cast another spell, an eerie howl rang through the room. Jane's wardrobe snapped open, and a hairy wolf wearing her pink footy pajamas leapt out. With a huff and a puff, the big bad wolf blew the witch down. The wolf licked his lips as he trotted towards Jane's bed, but as he approached, the room rumbled with a stomp, stomp, stomp. With a giant crash, a sharp-toothed dinosaur burst into the room. He scooped up the big bad wolf, tossed him into the air, and swallowed him in one big bad bite. Jane heard a buzz, beep, whir, as a beam of green light shot down from the sky, and an alien spaceship lifted the dinosaur off the ground. Jane clung to her bed as the beam pulled her into the air when a deafening screech pierced the night sky. Giant wings appeared above her, and she smelled the charcoal breath of a fire-breathing dragon. Flames burst from his mouth, instantly melting the alien spaceship. The dragon's yellow glowing eyes turned towards her as he gracefully landed in her bedroom. As Jane held up the covers to hide, she heard a galloping horse approaching. She gathered all the courage she had and leapt into the saddle of the speeding horse. Jane unsheathed her sword, raised her shield, and charged at the dragon. The dragon took one look at the brave knight and lowered his head, cowering in fear. Jane softly patted him on the nose and told him not to be afraid, when she heard a loud, "Ouch!" She looked over to see her daddy hopping on one foot. "I thought we put these toys away, Jane. Help me clean them up, and let's tuck you back into bed." Jane snuggled down deep into her covers as her daddy said, "Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite."